And this one is sent deep to left field by Cockrell, and it will go over the wall for an early home run for these Blue Hens. As I mentioned just a second ago, Cockrell with 9 home runs in 2025. Now back into the home run category with his first of the season. Took Edwards, had a walk in his first time up in the second inning when facing off with Edwards. This time sends one deep into center field, and it goes over the highest part here in Bob Turtle Smith Stadium. Impressive piece of hitting there from Burrows, who quickly blows this game open for the Blue Hens. A grand slam to make it a 6-3 ball game here in the third inning. Now this one is sent deep into left field. Braden Martin going back, and he can do nothing but watch it. Another solo home run for the Blue Hens, this time off the bat of Evan Bolden. Bolden and Cockrell with the 2 home runs for the Blue Hens today. We have an offensive clinic.
Designated hitter.
Jones II will stay in. This time he smacks one deep into left center field, and he will watch it go over the wall. Jones II with his second extra base hit of the year and his first home run. He will extend Maryland's lead back to 3. It's 10-7 Terps. Plum's second pitch to Coombs is sent deep into left field, and it'll be another home run. And the first for Bud Coombs in a Maryland baseball uniform. Already made an impact on the football field for Terps football in the fall, and now doing so here on the diamond for Terps baseball in the spring. Davis now sends one deep into left field, and it'll be a home run. Delaware's 4th home run of the game, and it breaks a hitless day prior for Davis, who had a walk, but now is on the board with a solo home run. That makes it a solo home run for the 2, 3, and 4 spot in this Delaware lineup.
With Anthony Marnell, the 4th. And that is well struck on the first pitch. Brennan back to the wall, and it is gone. The redshirt sophomore out of Las Vegas gets a piece of it and ties us up.
I mean, immediately. I mean, that is a very quick way to start the third inning. Payne, and you take a look at where this pitch ended up, it was basically dead red. Cash Duggar behind the plate wanted it on the outside, and he took this one and sent it over the banner.
1-1, well struck to right field. Brennan on the move, he's looking up. This one is gone. Opposite field power from Tice Peterson, and San Diego State leads for the first time tonight.
And a no doubt home run the other way for the righty hitter Peterson, as that's home run number 2 of the season for him. And you get a look from the high home cam, and I mean, this one.
That is tattooed to right field. Forget about this one. San Diego State has its 3rd homer of the night. This one from Zane Kelly, and it's a 2-run lead for the Aztecs.
Oh my goodness. I mean, in a season of no doubt home runs, at least for UCLA, I think that might have dethroned all of them. Might have been one of the farthest home runs that at least you and I have seen since at least last season. Look at the swing from the side. crouch batting stance and a nice little.
For Swither to get out of his crouch and make a throw to third base, I'd be shocked if Stevenson goes here.
As Stinnett sends that deep into right field, and he watches it go. So a 2-run home run from Brandon Stinnett would make it a 3-1 ball game for the Red Hawks. Miller.
Well, Stinnett tells his buddy out there on second base, Stevenson, hey, stop dancing out there. I'll just send you home myself. Sends this one right over the wall in right field. And all Porras can do out there is watch and shake his head.
Yeah, it looked like Porras was keeping a track on it till
the headliner for UVU, Utah Valley University. They would face each other many times a year.
it's Taggart. Skies that one out to center. Going back at the wall, and that is going to be a home run here from Kaysen Taggart. His first of the year. It's to a 1-run ball game here. As he sends that deep into center field.
Well, I'm following the numbers throughout the Huskies' first 7 of the games of the series, and I'm looking at them, and this is not the Taggart I'm used to. And all of a sudden, he comes back home to Seattle, Washington, and sends one.
Torres versus Burrows. And another high ball sent to left field. And it's another grand slam for Noah Burrows. Burrows hits his second grand slam of the day and puts the Blue Hens back on top for the first time since the 3rd inning. Oh my God.
The pitch is popped up to right center.
It's going to score a run here.
And that one's going to leave the yard. Charlie Isa McCall with the 3-run shot to right center to jump out and give the Lions this 5-1 lead in the top of the 4th here.
Yeah, he just doubled his RBI count there from 3 to 6 and got his first home run of the year. That's a good piece of hitting. The wind definitely played a factor there as we see it blowing out a little bit more there to right center. I think the line can do well. They find ways to get on base any way possible.
As that one sky to right field. Right fielder's on his way back, and this ball is going to leave the yard. Colin Jennings with the 2-run home run to give Illinois some life here after the monstrous inning from the Lions.
Yeah, after that 10-pitch at-bat, you got right over the heart of the plate there, and that's just where Jennings took it. That's right where you wanted it. Took it to right field. Didn't really need too much wind there. That's the second of the year there, too.
The big bat from Colin Jennings. That one sky to center field. This should be deep enough to score a run or leave the yard, and it does. A home run for catcher Will Johannes as he hits this 3-run shot to give Illinois the lead back.
Seems like it's going to be a back-and-forth game all day today, it looks like.
For Will Johannes, it looked to me as if Edwards was getting a beat on this ball as he was slowing down, but that was just him slowing down because that ball was getting ready to leave the yard.
It's a great piece of hitting right there. Left that pitch right over the heart of the plate.
2-2 pitch hit in the air to deep left. Back at the track, it is way out of here. And Weber Niels, it's a solo home run to begin the scoring. Here with the bases empty and 2 out in the bottom of the 3rd. The Golden Gophers are on the board, courtesy of a solo home run off the bat of Weber Niels. To make it 1-0 in favor of the Golden Gophers. Another one sent out. They go back to back. Charlie Sutherland with the solo home run. And it's 2-0 Golden Gophers here in the bottom of the 3rd. Niels with the solo home run to left. Sutherland with a bullet. With the count 2-0. Fires it in. A deep blast to deep left field. That sends Lippy back. He turns and it's gone. A 3-run home run off the bat of Dylan Schlotterback. And the Jayhawks jump out in front of the Golden Gophers here in the top of the 6th. A 3-run home run. Minnesota debut here tonight. In the air out to left center field and deep. That sends the center fielder Easton Richter back. It's at the track, it's at the wall, and it's gone for a 3-run home run. Another 3-run blast for the Jayhawks here tonight. And they extend the lead. Niels, number 6 catcher according to D1 Baseball, and that is hit hard to deep left. Back at the track, at the wall, and it's gone. Second home run tonight for Weber Niels. A 3-run home run here in the bottom of the 7th. And it's now 8-6. The Jayhawks, 3-2 pitch in the air out to deep left center field. That sends the center fielder back, and he will watch it fly. Easton Richter with a solo home run to center field. Baldridge just watched it leave the park, and it's a 1-run game. Richter with a solo home run to center field to make it 8-7 here in the bottom of the 9th.
And now he looks for his second run, being in scoring position for Carreras, who skies one into straightaway left center field. Bud Coombs just watches at the wall, but bat flip and all, Carreras crushes that one. 2-0 Wagner lead in the second, with the big fly from Omar Carreras. 104 miles off the bat, 414 just to the left of the batter's eye.
The perfect way to redeem yourself from an error is to hit a go-ahead home run in the next at-bat. Carreras knew it immediately. He flipped the bat, and boy was he excited as Wagner, surprisingly for
Williams 2-2. Manella skies to straightaway center field. Bud Coombs goes back at the warning track at the wall, but it goes over the batter's eye. A 3-run homer for Joseph Manella gives Wagner its second lead in this game. It's 5-2 Seahawks in the top of the 3rd inning.
out of the zone as we take another look, and that was just a changeup right in the wheelhouse for Manella, who can take it out. He has the power. It's just you can't give him a pitch in the zone or he'll do exactly that.
Looked like a fly ball that was just hanging up forever. Would have taken Mendez off second, where he's there and goes for third. The hit and run by Bud Coombs to center field. Coombs cranks one again. Had his first career homer last time out. Make it 2 career starts, 2 homers for Bud Coombs. His 3-run shot makes it a 6-5 Maryland lead.
All game as we take another look at this fastball right to Bud Coombs, who gets it high in the zone and drills it out to center. Maryland get their first lead. They're up 6-5 now, back-to-back games.
Williams would love to throw up a 0 here in the 4th. His 1-2 is a fastball. Skied into right center field. Did Manella do it again? He did. It's a great effort by Bud Coombs in center field to jump for it. But how about a second 3-run homer for Joseph Manella in as many innings? It's Wagner up 8-6.
The lead, as we see there, that was a changeup that just did not have the drop it needed. The string wasn't pulled, and Manella took it out himself.
Points the pointer, and
worked a 1-2-3 top half of the first. Niels right on the button out to deep center field. That sends Baldridge back to the track, and Niels hits another home run. A 2-out solo home run off the bat of Weber Niels, and he continues to punish the baseball here in 2026. Golden Gophers up 1-0. Hit hard to deep center field. Baldridge back, and it's out of here. A 3-run shot off the bat of Charlie Sutherland, his second home run against the Jayhawks this series. And the Golden Gophers extend their lead in the third. Big Ten play in Illinois. Hammered to the gap in left center field off the bat of LeBlanc, and that will leave the ballpark for a solo home run for Tyson LeBlanc, and that breaks up the no-hitter. Kansas on the board here in the fifth. Crushed to deep right and way out of here. A 2-run home run for Owens. A blast out to deep right here in the ninth with 2 down. I mean, that was just crushed to deep right.
Swung on, headed to right field. Daniel Porras heading back, and that ball is out of here for a 2-run homer by Anthony Marnell. The Aztecs go up 3 here at the top of the second.
Yeah, just absolutely smoked that one. As soon as it went off the bat, you knew it had a chance. His second home run of the season. RBIs 2 and 3 for Marnell, and wow.
Swung on, headed to left field. That ball is gone. It's a 2-run homer for Colton Bauer. We've been saying his name all day. And what a showing for Colton Bauer.
Bauer coming into this game had 3 hits on the season. An incredibly slow start for him, but all it takes is a successful bunt, a couple good defensive plays, and then bam.
Another look at it right here, man, the aluminum bat, man. That one's probably in the lake, safe to say, huh?
Oh my goodness, man. He punished the pitch of this at-bat, so it's already a quality AB.
Swung on, headed for right field. Going, and gone. It's a solo home run for Braden Terry. He's been doing it all evening. 3 for 3 on the day. The Dogs fighting with some momentum here to stay alive.
Well, the crazy thing for him is he's the most difficult thing shy of a cycle. He doesn't have a single, but he's got a double, he's got a triple, and he's got a home run now, and he's got a walk, so maybe we can count that as a single. It's a tough way to
3-hit Friday. Bud Coombs on deck. Here's a hot shot out to center field. A cursory glance at it, and that's going to nearly hit the center field camera. It's gone, and a 3-run home run. Add it to Paul Jones's tab. It's a huge lead and a huge first inning for the Terps.
Someone going 1 for 4 yesterday, showing they can come up big today. It's a new day, and it's a fresh new start for Jones.
Look at the homer that did most of the damage. Paul Jones the second with the 3-run home run. Man, he knew it off the bat. A sac fly would make it 6-2. This one hit in the air. This is at least a run to the wall. Oh, goodness, it's gone. Just barely, but it's a grand slam for Ryan Costello. Make it 4 RBIs, make it 6 home runs, make it 9-2 Terrapins.
Beauty in Smith Stadium tonight. Costello with 4 runs on his tab today. This freshman first baseman shows why he is the runs leader in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, and they don't ask how, they ask how many. This one just barely making it out over by the center field camera. You thought for a second that Wagner might have had a chance. Torres might have tracked it down, but in the end it is. Here's a transition out of the park potentially for this ball. It's at the warning track, jumping up. Did he make the catch? I don't think so. It's gone. Jordan Crossland, another, well, not quite a no-doubter, as this one just barely squeaks its way out of the park. And the lead back to 8 for the Terrapins.
Crossland is a name that you are going to remember from this series, from hero to hitter.
Yeah, and have another look at this. He wanted a hit of his own after getting a winning out yesterday, and this one was always in doubt. Chance to rob it just, and I mean just, out of reach of left fielder Josiah Ross back there. He's made a couple of nice plays today. That would have been the best.
Kansas scored the first run of the game. Minnesota with 3 unanswered. Allen sends one out to left field, hit pretty well. Lozier drifting back, still going back through the wall. It's gone! It's a grand slam for Ty Allen. His first home run this season. RBIs number 7, 8, 9, and 10, and now all the attention will go to Landon Lozier, who's still down. First pitch, he swings and drives it a long way out to right field. Back it goes, deep it goes, at the wall and gone. Touch 'em all, Easton Richter. He greets McKnight rudely, a solo home run, and Minnesota leads it 8-3. Richter's 4th round tripper this season, RBI number 12. A second home run hit by Minnesota today.
Jackson 2 Ks, and then Peterson is on deck, also 2 strikeouts.
This one headed for center, blasted, not able to make the catch. Mick Paul, and they're calling that a home run. That ball is gone. Another run scored by the Aztecs. Mick Paul crashed into the wall hard, tried to make the play, but could not keep it in.
Jake Jackson, and look at Thomas. Thomas knew the second that one came off the bat. Jake Jackson sends that one dead center, right over Nick Paul's head, who crashes into the wall.
Now going through that second time.
The 3-2 pitch, swung on and hit in the air, out to deep left field. Back at the wall, it's gone! Back-to-back days with a home run for Jordan Crossland. It's a 9-run inning for Maryland. Crossland goes deep.
Just a great swing from Jordan Crossland, as you mentioned, his second in as many days. And Crossland just unloaded on one there. Bonilla with a bit of a get-me-over fastball on a full count, trying not to walk yet another batter, and Crossland took advantage. Absolutely blasted that.
0-2. Hammered to deep right. That sends Sutherland back. He will watch it fly. And the ball game is tied. A solo home run off the bat of Tyson Owens. And it's 2-2. The Jayhawks tie things up here in the 5th with a solo shot off the bat of Owens. In that 4th inning. Deep left field, Owens back, he turns, see ya!
Niels just showing off the power that Gopher fans already knew he had. Here goes his signature celebration as he rounds second. And just an absolute moonshot from Niels there for already his 5th home run of the season.
And at the plate.
Swung on, headed to left field, going back over the wall, into the lake. That's a home run for Ethan Swidler, keeping the damage going on the Aztecs.
Well, I was going to say just keep finding a way to put the ball in play, but that one, Fiddler, and it's Johnson on borrowed time right now. I just, if I'm Vance, I'm not leaving him out there much longer at all.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit surprised they are. It just feels like you need to allow him a chance to kind of lick his wounds, absorb this loss, and hopefully come back better next week. It's just a matter of kind of protecting